this is awkward. There's like at least 5 or 10 of you guys here. Oh my god, this is quite an introduction. I'll be back. Sorry about that guys, but let me give you a more proper introduction instead. My name is Mickey Bandy, and I am a member of the Walfas community over at DeviantArt. Now, for the past few years, me being in DeviantArt, I've done a lot for the community, and if I pretty much explain to you guys everything I've done, it'll pretty much shake up the whole panel. So instead, I'm gonna go ahead and roll the tape.
I'm so fancy, you already know I'm in the fast lane, from LA to Tokyo.
Well, since this is an anime convention, I've decided to dress in something a little more common. But I got my own fabulous twist to it, guys. So here we are. Now that you guys have a better understanding of how we've stretched the limits of a doll maker, as well as a brief history of the community, I'll go ahead and give you guys a history lesson of my own. The history of the Walfas Club, which became the stepping stone of the craziness and madness that is the community now. Now let's hop on to the rock of history as we head up to the magical year of 2010. Now this is what the pioneers used to transport to simpler times. Humble beginnings indeed. The Walfas Club started out as a concept that my friend Shake That Pony and I thought of randomly. Even before joining DeviantArt late of 2009, we've had fun with Create.Swift as an insider for me and Shake That Pony. It was pretty much what we used to exercise our love of Toho, pretty much that same amount of love that all of you guys have. Now, once we joined DeviantArt, we noticed how there's a lack of Walfas work, since, well, obviously, it wasn't something a lot of Toho fans knew about, and another reason would be that the doll maker itself was definitely looked down upon, you know, art purists, like the people from like different other Toho clubs. Yet, we still had that idea of a Walfas-based group on DeviantArt to prove all those art purists that Walfas too can be a form of art. The fact that this doll maker sets a foundation of potential great stories. The limit doesn't exist of what can be used with editing within the program. Within the past 4 years since the formation of the club, the Walfas community has grown into numbers that we've never dreamed about. It spawned a few other Walfas themed clubs, inspired more Walfas in the YouTube scene, and created such a big community to the point that, hey, this doesn't have to always be Toho. I mean, seriously, the Walfas Club housed the foundation of great members of the overall community. I mean, here's some examples. Kaguru Enko, also known as Deb. That's right, the director of the Crossroad is also second in command of the club, helping me and Sammy when we're pretty much busy with college. At first, I hated her guts because of how she actually challenged me. Well, she doesn't challenge me now, but I still hate her guts. Ruby Flan, creator of Animus and Era's Resurrection. He is also a very amazing person when it comes to creating custom props, stuff that you cannot see in the regular Create.Swift program. He even made the special Junko Enoshima custom for my birthday. Now, don't get him angry, you won't like it when he's angry. And then there is SB1. He's been around since the beginning, is all that matters. I'd say more people, but it's gonna take the rest of the con to go through them all. You can see their works among the more than 500 members in the club. It's about stuff! In closing, it's a great opportunity to be able to make this video for you guys out there in Dallas, Texas. As much as I'd love to be there in the fabulous flesh, I'm over at Vegas partying up with some of my friends. With that being said, I hope you guys have an amazing time for the rest of the con weekend. I hope that after A-Kon, I get to see some new members of the community. Now then, you guys been sitting there for too long. Let's stand up and feel the energy flowing through our veins. I want you guys to feel the party that I'm feeling out here in Vegas.